When walk to work, all swig-faced, 6 months since you clowned it up, and old friends cross the street, and no one pays you any heed except the dung-breathed men, who often now will pick you up. And van you to the fens to rustle pigs. They're welcome. Welcome. In jam. 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 Jam.
Well, what usually happens is he comes to the front door and he rings the bell and I go to open the door and I say, why didn't you use your key, Liv? And he says he's lost it, and I ask him why, and he says he's been gang raped, you know, by a bunch of street perps. And then he says he's bleeding. And I say, oh my God, take your trousers off, let's have a look. So he takes his trousers off to show me. And by then I'm very ready. You know, aching for a fick.
Come in. Ah, morning.
Morning.
Have a seat and sit down.
Thank you.
Now, what seems to be the problem?
Well, I've had this headache for about 2 weeks now. Pretty constant. But sinuses are blocked, and it also goes around the back.
Right.
And I feel dizzy quite a lot.
How are your ears?
They're okay.
Right. And how big is your wagger?
Sorry?
I'll need to have a look at your old chap.
Oh, really?
Yeah, get it up, let's have a look.
Is it something to do with it?
Oh, yes. Well, that's not bad. Do you mind if I just... yes, good weight. Yes, good density.
Is this,
Yes, and could you swing it about a bit?
What?
Swing your hips. Make it slap against your thighs. Yes, good. Good, solid mass. Double the speed. Yes.
Doctor, I'm sure that this is...
Now, mine, look.
Doctor.
It's nice, but it's not the same. Kind of more slinky.
Could I stop now, please?
Oh, keep going. This is quite important. You understand what I'm doing here?
No.
I'm piecing together a holistic puzzle.
just keep that going. Ah, Sarah, could you ask Dr. Basingstoke to pop through? Thanks.
Can I stop now?
No, keep going. Or tell you what, jump up and down. Wow, yes, that is powerful. Do that too much and it'll swing right up your arse. I can get mine to swing up my arse. Look. Alice!
Oh, no, not again.
Look at us. Keep going.
Michael.
Synchronized cocks.
Michael, stop this.
Look, they almost have the same lob rate.
Michael.
A harmony of knobs.
Mike!
Ow!
Now stop it.
Really?
Yes.
But it's great.
No, it's not great. I'm sorry about this. Your thing's back.
It's not necessary.
Yes. Sort of. Not particularly. You too, please, Michael. Pants first.
Bloody hell.
Right, it's Nick, isn't it?
Foster.
Just pop through to the waiting room and we'll fix you up another appointment, okay? Michael, this has got to stop.
Has it?
Yes. It really has.
Yeah. You're right.
If you want to talk about it, I've always got time.
Yeah. Thanks, Alison.
See you later.
Yeah. Alison. I've probably got 3 more goes at this before I get reported, haven't I?
No!
Please.
No!
Please.
2.
Thanks.
Very recently, my landlord doubled the rent here. And that I've spoken to the council, they said there's nothing I can do about it. So I've decided to lower the value of this place to get my landlord where it hurts. And vandalising it would have been too obvious, so I've been lowering the value of property throughout Kilburn, generally. I've spread grease around. I go to breakers' yards and drain the car sumps and boil that up with water, make a sump oil mayonnaise and then smear it around all over the place at night. And I've heard someone say nice houses in Kilburn, but it's a bit greasy. It's pretty easy to break into hospital bins and steal bags full of used dressings. And it makes it an area read rather badly if it's covered in pussy rags, very demoralising. Probably the best thing I've done is I've got a sausage griddle outside the tube station and I fry turds on it. I think it must be working because I've been threatened with eviction. And either way, I would win because either the houses drop in value or I move out of the area anyway. So I can't lose.
Mr. Riley?
Huh?
Come about the television.
Oh, yeah, right. Come in.
Thank you. Brand new one, is it?
Yes.
But not working.
Well, it's working. It's full of lizards.
Lizards.
Yeah. Come through and have a look. Man's come to fix the telly, love.
About bloody time, it's a bloody mess.
need a replacement, won't it?
No.
No?
That seems to be set up properly.
Yeah, but what about the lizards?
That's a good picture.
I'm not having a TV pouring lizards into my house.
You see, they're not really anything to do with me, strictly.
Yes, they are. It's a brand new television. It's not supposed to have lizards in it.
But you see, it doesn't say anything about lizards.
Of course it bloody doesn't. They're not meant to be there, are they?
Have you checked with the cable company, sir?
Well, it's nothing to do with
Have you
them.
checked with the cable company?
No, we haven't.
Well, all I can say is that I do suggest you check with them and maybe they'll be able to help you.
Are you trying to tell me the cable company's sending us lizards?
Maybe yes.
What?
Down the wire. Went by mistake. Down the wire, the lizards.
Now, hang on. Look, mate, look, it's quite simple. Right? You sold us the telly, you delivered it yesterday, you set it up. And the first time we start using it, it starts pouring lizards. So we want you to come up with a solution, right?
Sweep them up.
Sweep them up?
Yes.
Well, you sweep them up then.
No, you sweep them up.
What?
Well, as I say, madam, they're not really anything to do with me.
Oh, is that all you can say? It's nothing to do with me, is that it?
Wipers.
What?
Wipe them off the screen with windscreen
This
wipers.
is fucking ridiculous, right?
There's no need to swear. sir.
I can fucking swear in my own house if I want to.
No need for that.
Right. What will your head office say when I tell them about all this, eh?
Yeah.
You did it.
What was that?
They'd say you did it.
You what?
Why'd you fill your telly with lizards?
Look, I've told you that lizards started coming out of that telly as soon as you'd set it up, right?
You filled your telly with lizards.
Right. I'm gonna get you fucking sacked, mate. What's your name?
It's Mr. Lizard.
Stop fucking me about!
Fucking nincompoop.
Come on, what is it?
Mr. Lizard.
Right, what's your boss's name?
Another Mr. Lizard.
Stop it! Fucking stop it!
Mr. Lizard.
Stop it! Where are you going? Get back there and fix that television! Where are you going? Get back in there and do that television! You can't do it! You're gonna leave me! You can't leave us in that lizard! You come here! Come on, just darling!
Come on.
I don't even want it fixed!
Come on.
It's not that much to say! Come in there!
Come on.
What's wrong with him? Oh no! What is wrong with him? That television on!
How much were you thinking of?
Well, 12%.
If I give you 12%, I have to do that for everyone.
It's just that I've put in a lot of extra time, you know. Weekends and evenings, like every week for the past 4 months.
Look, what if I give you 5%?
5%.
And I'll get Louise in here, and you can watch me wrestle her to the ground and sit on her head. And then fart on it.
What? You fart on Louise's head?
It's the best I can offer you. All right?
Yeah. Okay.
Right. Louise, could you pop through for a second?
Certainly. Do you want a coffee?
No, thank you. Right, now, Louise, you know Andrew, don't you?
Oh, hiya. Keep still. Break your neck.
I can't breathe.
Hang on. Keep still. Sorry, I'll explain.
What are you doing?
Can you just go? Please, I will explain. Sorry. I think you better go too, please, Andrew.
Right.
don't give me the money, I'll shoot you.
Next, please.
I mean it. Right.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning.
Morning, Mr. Levican.
Good morning. Can I go straight in, please?
No,
Oh dear.
he's only just a bit behind. But if you'd like to take a seat, I'll hurry him up for you.
Right, thank you.
Mr. Bentham's waiting. Okay, thanks.
Sorry.
It's all right.
Do you mind if I carry on?
No.
Right, thank you.
It's ready for you now, Mr. Bentham.
Right, thank you.
Ah, Mr. Fenton. Morning. Good morning, sir. How can I help you?
I'm not sure where I put my wallet.
Right.
Couldn't find it this morning.
Do you remember where you last had it?
No.
I see. Well, have you looked in the kitchen?
No.
Well, look in there or in the bathroom.
Right, kitchen or bathroom?
We often put our wallets down in a silly place last thing at night, sir.
Yes.
Probably on one of the surfaces.
Right.
Anything else, sir?
No, thank you.
Right. Shall I put that on account?
Yes, please.
Of course. Help yourself to a shoe wire if you like, sir. Fits either shoe. Very discreet.
Yes.
Much better than the old wooden shoe wires, sir.
Good.
Good. Well, goodbye, sir.
Yes, goodbye.
Good luck.
Bye, Mr. Bentham.
Goodbye.
Goodbye, sir.
Goodbye.
A lovely shoe wire, sir.
Yeah. Thank you.
Well, most people wouldn't move, sir.
It's good.
Goodbye, sir.
Yes, goodbye.
I'd just like to say to whoever took him, we don't know who you are.
Who are you?
But he's only 4 years old. So, if you're watching, please bring him back. Please just bring him back. He's still our little angel and we love him very much. So if he's still alive, please just bring our little Billy back. Thank you.
The plague group phoned up and said they'd found her eating a dead bird.
All feathers in her mouth.
We got a phone call one day saying she'd wandered into a police station with her pockets full of heroin.
The competition to get into the best schools in this area is pretty intense, and you have to use whatever methods you can.
And to be certain that Alex gets in, we're having to ensure that a lot of the opposition don't. Just a bit worried about a little boy who lives in Firle Street. Andrew Pierce. Well, we saw him incinerating a live crow. Could have been a squirrel, it was a bit charred. I do have some pictures, actually. My husband has a lens. I think I've seen him driving a car as well. He's 3.
It's often best to go directly for the kids. Getting them drunk's pretty effective.
Hello, Marina.
Hello, darling.
I brought Marcus home.
Marcus?
Yeah, I found him out on the green. I think he's drunk.
It's Marcus. He's drunk.
Yeah, he had 3 or 4 empty beer cans.
What on earth's going on, Marcus? He stinks of beer.
Yeah, he had this with him as well. There's a couple of smoke lines in there. Right, well, if there's anything I can do...
yes, thanks, Dan.
You know my number, just give us a
Thanks very much.
It would be better if we didn't have to do this, but it's not our fault that there aren't enough places to go around.
These work.
You know, it puts a serious blot on a child's reputation.
You know what you've got to say? More porn now.
More porn now.
I reckon we've eliminated about 20 kids so far, and we're mopping up the rest by making them obsessed with pornography.
I want porn. I want porn.
I want porn. I want porn.
I really hate that when you say it.
I want porn.
I want porn.
Go.
I think we pretty much guaranteed Alex a place when we cut off his little finger.
If they don't give him a place now, I'll be fucking living.